trips, 3 vehicles. I finally replaced the 4Runner that was destroyed in the Bentonville tornado, and I love the new 2024 TRD Pro. I got it all packed up and ready to go for the big event this year, spending more than 4 weeks on the road riding the bike all around the USA. After a quick last-minute wheel replacement, I hit the road, stopped for the night in Breckenridge, and drove Dennis up to Lander, Wyoming to drop him off at the NOLS headquarters for a 3-week backpacking trip. He's sure to have an amazing experience.
Look at that. I gotta go ride that. That looks awesome.
I rode a quick loop in Lander on the local bus loop trails. It's all I had time for. The slickrock was fun and quick, but I left the camera back in the hotel room, so I'm gonna let this ride live on in my memories and not on the internet. The next stop was Spearfish, South Dakota.
No, really, that sign says South Dakota. I swear it does.
Well, I spent the night in the beautiful town of Spearfish, but I rode in Rapid City on the Hansen Larsen trails. Just woke up in Spearfish, South Dakota. Let's go to Hansen Larsen Park. This park is located in town and is easily accessed by the locals. It was a convenient stop on the trip, and it allowed me to enjoy some of the fun and rocky terrain that South Dakota has to offer. Rapid City, South Dakota. I'm approaching the park. And really, honestly, the hills out here are gorgeous. This is a really beautiful area. And maybe I'm just here at the right time of year, but everything's green. Either way, I'm gonna ride my bike. Hansen Larsen Memorial Park. It's a city park, it looks like. On the YouTube, it looked like it had some good stuff going on, so I'm checking it out. Well, let's take a look. This reminds me a lot of the trails in and around Silicon Valley in San Jose, California, around Lexington Reservoir, Santa Teresa Park, Grant Ranch. Grassy, wide trails, a little bit of rock, but not much. The rock gets better the higher up you go, though. Looks pretty good up there. Founders Valley. Wagoneer North. Just like California, this is rattlesnake country. Gotta keep my eyes open for that stuff, because it's that time of year. Right on, just me. Thanks. Nice bike.
I feel like that's the destination, that antenna. This trail to the right is a black diamond climb called South Horseshoe, and it's one of the only ways to the top from here, so I'm just gonna ride up it. Got quite a climb ahead of me. Yuck. This climb is not gonna be fun. Oh boy. Yeehaw. I suppose you could call it a black climb, but for a downhill, it's definitely very squarely blue. Let's go to the top here. Nice. That's a view. That's the trail I just came up. That sucked. A lot of bugs up here. That's pretty steep. It's a hard climb. Harder than it looks. It's really pretty up here. Rapid City, South Dakota. Let's go see that antenna and then head down the mountain. Alright, let's go off to the antenna here. Going this way, I guess. Tower Rim, Upper Rock Garden. Huh. There's all sorts of stuff up here. It's like a trail called Dirk's Draw. It says don't skid. Is that going to be a problem? There's the transmitter. There's a black trail off to the left here that I'm going to take back down. Upper Rock Garden. All right. This is beautiful up here. These trails are nice. What are we looking at here? Yep. Upper Dark Forest. It's tiring. What does this say? Dark forest to the left. That's what I want. That's fun. Oh, wow, didn't know that was coming.
The Hansen Larsen trails were really fun. They were not challenging, but they were filled with up. The climbing trails were achievable. Even the black climbing trail was pretty mellow, except for a couple of spots where I had to get off and really lean into the climb. Going down it, it was definitely blue and not black. But there are some black trails on the west side of the park that are definitely very difficult, and the views after the climb are definitely worth the climb. This place doesn't mess around, but it's easy to stay on the green stuff and have fun. If you're in town and you have a bike, go see it. It's worth it. It's a fun trip, and it's a good half day on the bike. And there's probably beer nearby.